Hello friends and fans of the Frosty Nut, and welcome to a very short little video, but a helpful little video, I hope, that will help a lot of you out, as it just helped me out. Now, some of you may already know this, some of you may not. I certainly didn't know this. A couple of things that I just found out, and I fixed up a lot of things. So, for example, here I am right now. I'm at Beijing Airport. Beijing, China, Daxing, Beijing, and this airport, the first thing I had was, for some reason, I had double runways and double stuff and all that double goodness things, but I found how to fix that, and I'll give you that tip in a minute. But right where I am right now, I taxied around this whole airport, but for some reason, this particular point, the intersection of T1 and T2, my sim would crash to desktop. Constantly crash to desktop. And I did not know why. It doesn't now, because I followed some advice that I found on the internet, and this might be of help to everyone out there. Now, I always use add-ons linker. And here you can see the add-on is in there, and it's by Time Models, and it's 1.40. But I read something and found out that every time you do an install of some software or add-ons, things might get a little corrupt. So there's a way to fix that. What you do is in linker, add-ons linker, and I suggest everybody use add-ons linker for your sceneries and stuff. I do. I keep them in a separate drive. Anyway, you go to tools, and you come down to this model lib changer, and you click on that, and you do step 1. You scan this, which scans for any potential conflicts in your scenery. And once that's done, if it comes up with errors, they'll all be here, and then you simply just click on step 2. That's all you got to do. Now, here you can see it's just going through it. Now, I've already done this a couple of times, so now there's nothing there, but there was 191 errors. So I clicked on step 2. That took care of that. That's part 1 of fixing the thing. The next part is you go to tools again, and you go to materials lib, and you do exactly the same thing. And there was another 90 odd errors here. And then I clicked on step 2, and that fixed all that, and then loaded up the sim, and voila, we no longer crash at that particular point of space where we used to all the time with T1, T2. And just roll right through it now without any drama whatsoever. No problemo. So no more crashes. That's part 1. Now, if you have double runways and stuff like that, then what you need to do is you need to go to your context. There's in 2020 this still works, in 2024 not so much, but if you go into your dev mode, you can go into dev mode. This is one way to do it. Go into dev mode, go into tools, go into scenery package order, and then you find the scenery that you want to get rid of the double. And what you do is, if you go right down the bottom of all your scenery, right down the bottom you'll see Navigraph data, Navigraph nav data, and you'll see Navigraph nav data base. Now, Navigraph nav data base always needs to be 1, okay? But Navigraph nav data would normally be 2. But what you need to do is you need to go to your airports, and you simply click the down arrow to put that in between these two items. So you make Navigraph Navigata should be the last one, and then you just put your airport, as you can see here, the airports I had trouble with. So here, Beijing is now number 2, priority 2, and then we've got Kansai is priority 3 because I had some issues there. So anything that you might have a double up, you just have to put it before Navigraph Nav Data. and that will take care of that issue. So then you won't have the double ups. So that's a little quick video tutorial. I hope that helps out some people that might need that little bit of help. And if you found it useful, give it a thumbs up, like, subscribe, all that usual stuff, because that helps get it out there. And share this video out to people who may not be aware of how to fix the double up issues or how to fix crashes to desktop. It might help. It may not solve every issue, but it certainly does solve a lot of them. Thanks, guys. Stay frosty.